What's up, guys? 806 Angles here with another video. I have the best cup in the world. It says eat, sleep, drink, go fishing. Best cup in the world. So, gosh dang, I spilled it all over the place. Anyways, so, like I said last Friday, we're going to be doing videos every Friday about my crazy fishing stories and stuff, and learning experiences, funny experiences, and stupid experiences in fishing that I've done. And there's some of them are just straight out just funny. Some of them are just like, I don't know, just regular fishing stories like the one I'm going to be telling today. So basically, instead of saying Fish Story Friday, it's going to be called Friday Fishing Stories, and it sounds a little bit better. So basically, let's get right into it and let's talk about the story today. So today is about a story of when me and my friend, you've seen him in most of my videos. He's short and like my height, and so anyways, besides that, his dad took us fishing in Canyon. It's a really small place. Canyon's only about probably I want to say maybe 30 minutes away from Emerald, Texas. Where I live, I'm in the Panhandle of Texas. If you don't know where that is, if you do, great. If you don't, well, now you know. It's in the very top in the Panhandle of Texas. And I live in Amarillo, so it's a couple minutes away, 30 minutes away about. Maybe a little bit less, I'm not sure. But correct me if I'm wrong if you know, if you live near here. So, anyways, as I was saying, so, we went to this place, and it's really, really small. It's smaller than Medi Park, where I go fishing most of the time for trout and catfish. It's really, really small. Small pond. You can walk around it like nothing real easily. And so, basically, what I did was, the wind was blowing towards us, and there's a lot of bluegill, catfish, carp, and bass there. So, we're at this little area. I have it sketched out right here. Let me get it for you. So, sitting here, and this is what it looks like, and the wind's going off this way. This cattail's right here, and these little things. Alright, I'll give you a better show. This is across from us. We are fishing right here. These are our rods right there. These are the shorter little lines or cattails like that, as you can see right there. But there's little floating island things that have like plants on top. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But we cast out our lines and stuff there, and since the wind was pushing this way towards these cattails, what that made the bait fish do is go with the wind, and there's bass hiding in the cattails, so that's a good place to fish right there in that area. But that day was going really slow, and it was kind of weird. It was going slow, so we were just throwing worm and dough bait, and that usually just schools them. That just kills them over there at that place. But it was just really slow that day. And, it was probably like 2 fish every hour, and we were out there probably about maybe 4 or 5 hours about. But it was crazy. It was just miserable. But, we had fun in the end. But basically, we casted our rods out, and there's like this little area behind us. And this is what it looks like. There's a little bridge. There's cattails, there's overhangs right here. It's hard to get to right there. So there's this little wide open area we would cast into the cattails, and it was really small, so it was hard to fit 2 people in there, hard to just like fish with 2 people right there. And we were getting bites, but they were probably a little bluegill biting on the end of our creature bait, and so we just decided to leave because we weren't hooking them at all. So basically, we went back, we rebaited the hooks because the worms were gone, and my friend Adolfo, it's a hard name to pronounce. Well, for some people, it's easy for me, but obviously, but he casted it out farther, and he had the furthest rod out. Mine was about a little bit shorter than his distance was in casting wise, but we basically threw it out there with a little piece of worm as a size 4, maybe smaller hook, pretty small hook, not too big, but not too small either. It's just a little medium sized hook for a bait holder hook. And so we were just sitting there, and we were throwing the cast in, trying to get some bait fish, minnows, or whatever they had in there that we could use as bait for catfish or bass, and minnows if we caught some for crappie. And so basically, he set his rod there, and let's just say this is the rod. and he had a rod holder here and a rod holder there, so if the fish moved it, there's no way of getting it out unless he casted his line directly straight, pull it out like that. So basically, I saw his rod, and I'm going to show you what I saw. So his rod was just sitting there like this, right, guys? I don't know if y'all can see it that well, but we'll see. It's whatever. So it was just sitting there, you know, small little taps like that, and I was like, hey, come here, you're getting a bite. And then it stopped for a little bit. He was like, I'll be right there, and I was like, you don't have to, the bite just stopped, so, but come check it anyways, you know. And then as he was coming, you know, the rod just started doing that, then all of a sudden it just starts going like that, and it starts bending, and it just starts doing that. And at that time I was screaming, I was like, come here, hurry fast, because, you know, it was a ginormous carp. At the time I knew it was a carp because of how he was fighting and how he had the rod bend at the time. And so he ran, he grabbed his rod and started reeling it in, and that thing was fighting like a champ. I'm telling you, that thing was awesome. He let me hold the rod, fighting for a little bit. That thing fought like a champ, like you don't even know. It was crazy. And I'll put a picture of him at the end of the video. And basically, it took us straight up probably about maybe 10 minutes to get that thing in, because we had weak line. We didn't want him to, you know, we wanted to tire him out and not slap the line. At least get him in line in the shore, take a picture of it, and yeah, go from there. And so that fish was probably about maybe a good 6 or 7 pounds, I want to say, maybe a little bit bigger. It looked big in the picture, but I don't know. We didn't have a scale, we didn't weigh it or whatever, but it's whatever. So, you know, he's fighting that thing for a long time. Finally got it in. We didn't have a net, so I mean, it took us longer. I was thinking about bringing my net, but I didn't. I should have. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just didn't bring it. I don't know why. Next time, that day I learned a lesson to bring a fishing net no matter what you're going to be fishing for. Because you never know what you're going to encounter up there. So basically, you know, we got that thing in. We took a few pictures, and it was just crazy. That thing was humongous, fought like a champ. And that was a good day of fishing just because of that fish, even though it was slow. It was an awesome day, you know, had fun feeling my first big carp. Not really my first big carp, because, I mean, I didn't fight it, or I fought it for a little bit, but I didn't bring it in. At the time, my PB carp was probably about a 5-inch carp. And so basically, we just brought it in, took a picture, and we went from there and had a great day, and that's how the story went, you know. And shortly after that, we just decided to leave and go home. It was already getting dark, so we left and started telling his cousins, which were at his house, the fishing story. They didn't believe us. And they were like, "No, you didn't catch that thing. Nah, no way." So we showed them the picture, and they're like, "Oh, bro, that's cool," and stuff. So yeah, that happened. So we proved them wrong, and now they just like going fishing with us now because of that fish. And it was pretty fun. So that's the story I have for you today for Friday Fishing Stories. Basically, what next week's gonna look like is probably some videos, vlogging in some of it. Not boring vlogs or long vlogs either, just some short, just showing you what I'm gonna be taking, packing up, because next week's our last week at school, and after that is spring break, and that's when I get to go to Fort Worth. I'm so excited. Y'all guys are excited. I'm probably a lot more excited than y'all guys are. I just really can't wait to go out there and start bass fishing. We're going to be doing some bass fishing, like I said. I think maybe night bass fishing at my friend's little pond. Maybe some crappie fishing. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do when we go over there and start doing that kind of stuff. But get ready for that, and that's just going to be a blast. It's going to be the best fishing videos on this channel so far. It's going to be awesome time. I just really love it down there in Fort Worth. It's great fishing, you know. So we're going to have fun down there, and stay tuned for those videos. Those are going to be it. That's all I have for you today. Stay tuned for next week. Please like and subscribe. If you're new, subscribe. And please like this video and comment if you like this video. Leave a like I said, and subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next one.